Like, comment, subscribe and support. Social media links in the cards. No. I don't think this is his front door yet. I think we're still going through the mines to find the secret hideout. In which case, this isn't his, and I can safely take it. It really wasn't worth it. What's my weight? Nope, I'm not picking them up. Where were we going? We were looking for Yon Man, weren't we? We jumped over there and we were going this way, I believe, yeah. Past all this funky watery iron deposit thing. Alright. Yeah, we should find him eventually. Alright. Ah! Yeah! Secret base. Evil lair. Well, actually, it's a government base, isn't it? So, secret, evil, good guy, bad guy, people who get the job done lair. Is there any way getting over there that doesn't involve dying? I suspect it is jumping like a lunatic. Can we go that way? No, it looks like we're jumping. Unless... Oh, no, there's another path. Hang about, is this the way I just came? Yep. This is the way I just came. So there is another path. I'm getting mixed up now. Right. So we don't have to jump all the way down. I mean, we could have just floated across, but the off chance Yon Man doesn't believe his friend when he phones him up or he hasn't answered his comm, we don't want to be getting shot while we're floating in midair. So I'm betting an extra Rust Devil or Red Devil or whatever they call themselves, Dust Devil, sounds like a vacuum cleaner, can shoot somebody out of the air rather easily. Alright. There's something going on down there. Is that another exit, do you think? The exit he came in? Right, is there any... No, there is no map of this cavern, but you wouldn't expect there to be. It's a secret base. Duct tape, wire. That stuff should really be useful. Hi. Hi there.
So you must be the one who got me out of the red with the trade authority.
Yep.
I don't appreciate it. But I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor.
No, not really. Hi. You okay there, sir?
Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts?
I like you already. Alright, listen. Right. I'm here to make a delivery for an old colleague of yours, Hadrian Sanan.
Adrian sent you. Did she look okay?
Yeah. I mean... Yeah... If you consider getting gored by a terror... No, I'm not making him worry about his friend. She's alive. She was injured trying to collect the delivery I've got for you.
Sounds like Adrian. Watch that woman lose a digit trying to get a better tissue sample.
What? You can reattach a finger, Percy?
So what exactly did she have you bring me?
Okay. Tau Gourmet is on free range, 100% human fed Terramorph cells. Terramorph cells from a world too young to have one. Let's...
Hadrian said that, huh?
Yes.
If she made you come all the way for this. Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
This situation is too serious to be dicking about with jokes. Right. Lead the way, good sir. Red Devils, that's the one. Red Devils, Rust Devils, Dust Devils, whatever. It all works. Alright, yep, let's just lead the way.
To not touch anything.
Are you sure?
Projects in the works down here.
Alright.
Expecting guests.
Well, at least he's been keeping himself.
You mentioned how you took care of the dead.
Yeah.
Managed to negotiate it down to something more reasonable. Good to see someone give the trade authority a bit of their own medicine.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to do the other one, and I didn't want them getting hold of your recipe because then you won't be able to use it again in future to help people for cheap.
Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we?
Yes, but don't blink.
Just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait. Where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all in a slate.
I beg your pardon?
Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me?
Nope.
Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved.
Alright, no. Can I just, before we get to the nitty-gritty of where I got it from, I assume she's not mistaken and this is a concern?
She was disconcertingly correct. Trying little habit of Adrian's. Which is why, if you wanted to have your film crew jump out and yell surprise, I wouldn't be saddened in the least.
No. Look, it's not a fake. I killed the damn thing and collected it from the Terramorph myself.
Can't just humor an old man, huh?
Sorry.
This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst Terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian.
Vaguely, yeah. I mean, I took the tour at the Vanguard finger. And Hadrian mentioned it as well. It's quite a tragedy.
It was. An entire city wiped off the map. The swarms are so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Tau Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any Terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-Terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity. So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now?
Okay, alright. Can I just ask before I get round to that? The Londinian attack was massive, right? Yeah? Why is one odd Terramorph so scary, other than the fact that it can grow really quickly?
Because until now, the Terramorphs that wiped out Londinian had the good sense to stay put. What happened there? It was a tragedy, but at least it was contained. So to find evidence for a similar attack on a different world, well, we don't have enough information to know precisely what this means. But I doubt it's good. So I'd love to know what it is you're planning from here.
Alright, well, the orders were, or should I say the orders are, to take you and that analysis to Hadrian, who says that he should be waiting at the 6th circle by the time I found you. And no offence, I faffed around quite a bit, so she should be there by now.
The circle, huh? Could use a drink about now. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
Yes, it's a well-known fact that it's easier to ask for forgiveness than it is for permission when situation's dire. Is this the lift? Elevators? My... No. Sorry, I am opening doors to things you told me not to look at. Let's just find the lifty elevator. Elevator lift. Well, at least you gave yourself some... brought yourself a musical instrument to keep yourself entertained. Well... Let me guess. Back through there and down that path that we were looking at. Did I just... How'd the... Never mind. Ah, that way. Yes. And then it was... Yeah, let me guess. Around here. And through there. And then... Yeah, this is the other path. Isn't it? Or is that the other path? Alright, where's this lift that we're looking for? Don't want to traipse all the way back the wrong way. Are we going the right way or not? Right, I'm going to trust the scanner for now, but I don't want to trust the scanner, alright? I'm just assuming that there's a lift on this side of that big gorge we jumped. Because I'm worried it's having me on. Oh yeah, no, it's alright. It's not having me on. We are looking for something else. Oh, it might be having me on actually. No, it's not. Or is it? Yes, it is. Right, I'm looking at the... No offense, I'm going back to your base. Because I do not trust... Ouch. My... scanner. You told me about an elevator and I want to see it. Right, what's that? Danger. I'm not trusting it. We're taking the lift. Come on. Never mind. Well done, you two. Well done. Ah, you've got a landing pad here. Yeah, you've got a landing pad here. Abandoned mines explored. I hope I can actually land at this landing pad in future. It looks pretty well, Oh, wish I had a radio capable of reaching Barrett from this distance and telling him to bring the ship. Don't really fancy the 2-mile hike back. Or the 1.5-mile hike back. Yeah, we're far enough away that it's not even showing up on Sunken Grove. Oh, what's that? What's that? Anything? It'll take off again in a minute, so there's no point running over there just to steal it for a couple of miles worth of walking. Is it? Is it going to take off? Okay, they're making liars of me, but I'm not going stealing from random people working in the Sol system on Mars. Alright. In that case, I think what we'll have to do is just scan everything we can on the way back to the ship. In fact, what was that thing I scanned before? Sunken Grove. Going in the wrong direction though, that, isn't it? Yeah, unfortunately. Right. Let's make this journey interesting. What have we got there? We found some water. You know what? I'm going to collect that. Because I'm going to need it. Eventually, it's for food. And drink. Mostly drink. A ship landing site. And there's an actual ship here. I'm not stealing the ship. Okay. Which way is it now? Okay. Why is... Why is it taking me this way? I've been following it. Now it's disappeared. Now, don't you start with me. You brought me to this ship. I want to know who it is. If they shoot at me and the pirates, I'm justified in taking a ride back. Okay. End of how it works. Hello? Okay. Looks like we've got ourselves a free ship. As long as it doesn't take off. Ecliptic. Okay. And...
I know there's someone out there.
Yeah. Let's just get to their ship as quick as we can. He says, stopping for ammo. An Ecliptic Claymore. Don't know if that's any good, but we're going to try and take it. Oh, for the love of... Did you guys get on? Oh, you did. Hey, Doc. What the... Oh, yeah. Whoa! Wow. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Does that mean that this ship's actually worth taking? What the hell happened there? Whoa! Like I said the first time. Right. My turn. What? Where did that come from? Okay. You know what? Sod it. Where are you? What's going on? What the? Is the ship getting blown up as well as me getting killed? What? Right, this is just a storage room. All right. Whoa. Oh, I suspect the ship's getting blown up. Quick. Quicker! I don't think I can get to the. You know what? Sod it. Let's just keep making everybody put the weapons down. And the ship gets blown up. Yeah, we're getting blown up. Well, this battle's lasting as long as it should, really. One ecliptic ship flies into orbit quickly, not thinking about it, and gets taken out in seconds.
You won't take this ship.
Probably not. Because it's gonna go boom. I don't know what to do now. Okay.
Take the ship.
There is no ship. It keeps getting blown up. I don't think I can clear. I can't. I can't clear the ship.
What's that?
No. Yep. Tom, this is it. This is it, Tom. Use your starborn powers and concentrate. Next time you die, try to reload into your life a little bit further back. Might as well stand here and wait for the ship to blow up. Are we ready? Right. I managed it. I sunk into my starborn powers and you have no idea what I'm talking about, you two, dear. I mean, Moara does. Moara, you know what I'm talking about. My starborn powers. My demigod powers. Basically, I concentrated back really hard until I went backwards in time a little bit farther, whatever. The point being that I'm no longer spawning back inside that that way. I'm no longer spawning back inside that ecliptic ship as it reaches Mars's orbit and gets annihilated by the UC Navy. Because why not? Time for a walk back to the Vanguard. Don't get... Oh, God, which way am I going now? Don't get lost, he says, losing his sense of direction again. At least it's telling me in this version of my life which way I need to go. Even though I have lost the 2 extra things that I'd found. Water and gas, some gas. I'll have to try and find them again on the way back to the right location this time. Oh, let's go. Hey, well done catching up, boys. Hey, Percival. What do you think of the Vanguardian? Like the pun? It's a van. You know, big square van. But it's also a Vanguard ship, which makes it a Guardian. So it's the Vanguardian. Yeah. Scintillating. Right, what was I doing? I was taking you to the 6th circle. You know what, let's be civil. Let's be civilized. Just because we jumped over all the craters doesn't mean we have to jump over everything. Did you miss it? Sidonia? Yeah. Not falling for it, are you?
Do your part to keep Sidonia graffiti-free.
Oh yeah, don't worry about me. Yeah. Post drone. Okay. Hey there.
Well then, what can I do you for?
You know, usual time and place. We've got the old man with us, so let's be civilized.
Is that really her? Hadrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say...
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
Mara, I know you are in on this, but
Hope the Black Sea is treating you all right.
just do us a favour and guard out here, please.
Can't complain about an order like that.
Good. Alright. I've got Moara taking care of guard duty. How are you two?
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Makes 2 of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble.
No. A little more gunfire than usual, like I'm into look. No, nothing could manage. No walking the park. Too much trouble, exactly how I described it. No, it's just the usual bit of gunfire, but I'm used to that, just not on my delivery jobs.
That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact.
Yep.
So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives?
Yeah.
Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
No.
I didn't think the cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions. 1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And 2, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us.
Right. Alright. The cabinet, by the way. What's that? Sounds like some kind of, like, war cabinet? Politician cabinet? We're talking politicians, aren't we?
The cabinet's the UC's highest governing body. President, top military brass, scientific and diplomatic division heads.
Right.
Any major decision the UC makes goes through them. They're the only real chance we've got of unlocking the archives. So without their blessing, we're flying blind.
So I said military and politicians, and then you tell me that there's also scientists thrown into the mix. I mean, wonderful crowd. Ugh. All right. Well, I took the tour, and the Armistice archives are basically where you threw all your dangerous gear, yeah? But you two clearly know dirt, so give me your version.
Well, when the colony war came to a close 19 years ago, with the signing of the armistice, 3 factions were involved in the negotiations. The UC, Freestar, and House Faroon. They made a lot of decisions about what sort of tactics should and shouldn't be permitted in future conflicts. All information related to the things they decided should be banned was locked away in the archives. Now, it's possible to get things out of there, but only with the agreement of members from all 3 factions. And as to what our research is doing in there, well, I'll get to that.
All right. I'm not really a guy for charming higher up, so how about this data isn't... Come on, this run-of-the-mill data. I'll have an explanation now, if you don't mind.
Of course. You deserve the full story. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done.
Okay. I actually know who you are and your past. Well, that's none of my concern. Well, doing it in the archives. Yeah, well, it does explain what the Termos are doing in the archives. Alright. What are you two now? Do you see going to throw me in prison for helping you?
Still with us?
Well, that depends on whether you say I'm going to go to prison with you.
No. We were both dismissed after the war for what we did. These days, we're just concerned citizens with a very particular area of expertise. Our damage has been done for a long time.
Alright. Well, it doesn't explain what it does explain what the Terramorph data's doing in there. You worked with them, yeah? Or you tried to. But I know who you two are. You're a scientist, you're ex-military scientist, and, well, you've both helped me, so none of my concern.
Oh. Well, that means a lot. It's not something I'm exactly proud of. But it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the colony war. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it.
Okay, you just call it data and data in the same conversation. Okay, whatever. Right. And he's not dangerous. Why wouldn't the cab... Yeah, why wouldn't they agree to help us?
I mean, I hope they will, given the evidence we've acquired. But getting the Freestar Collective and House Varun on our side, that won't be easy.
Since neither group is exactly on great terms with the UC at the moment, for various reasons.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's going to mean negotiations and deals and plenty of diplomatic legwork to see this through. But I don't see a better option to solving what's going on here. So it's gonna be up to us to get them on board.
Same as it ever was. Alright. So... gonna need time to think about this. Yeah, as much as I want to say, yeah, I'll think about this for a few weeks and just go and kill pirates. It sounds like the data's not the sort of thing we can ignore for the time being. So yeah, fine, let's go and talk to these politicians.
Alright. I'm gonna go get this work up into the cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Yep.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
Do love it, you know? Sidonia. Just wish everyone else felt the same way.
Is prohibited. Please use an authorized waste receptacle.
I told you to stand guard. And yes, I know you love Sidonia. You thought you'd wait till now to say it. Thanks.
Hey, it's my personal savior. Thanks again for the assist.
Just let's get moving.
I'll fall in behind you.
Good. See you later, boys and girls. Alright.
Not a lot of folks would have stuck their necks out for a stranger like that.
By the way, excuse me.
Might be time I start working on some projects of my own.
I've got the stuff for you.